This is Michael Hill reporting for sbknewstv.co.uk here at Brno for the fifth round of the 2012 KTM European Junior Cup. I'm joined now by Norwegian rider Stinius Viking Odegard. Stinius, good to see you again. I know it's been a couple of races since we last spoke with you. So before we talk about Brno, let's talk a little bit about the championship. And I'm quite interested as a former rider in the 125s myself. The jump and the adaptation that you've had to the bigger 690 machine, how have you had to change the way that you ride to be competitive in this championship?
It's pretty different from the 125 to the 690 because you don't need so much corner speed, you have more power out of the corner, so you have changed that. And it's not the same brakes, so yeah, and the engine brake is a bit different.
And I guess as well, I mean, I know if I was to jump onto a 600, I'm only a small guy. I guess the weight as well is a big difference. So I'm guessing maybe your physical diet or your training also has to change to ride one of these bikes.
Yeah, you have to train more than the 125. You have the bike is heavier, the chicane is harder, so you have to train a lot.
So we're here in Brno in the Czech Republic. Thankfully it's not raining. I think every time I've spoken to you before it's been torrential rain, so thankfully it's not. But round 5, we've had some interesting races this year, some very close racing, and I remember commentating on the race in Misano, and you and Brandon and 4 or 5 of the other guys, it looked like a crazy race. The KTM Championship this year is it's a fun series to be involved with, yeah?
It's pretty fun because it's so close to racing and everyone wants to win, but it's just one winner, so yeah. I
mean, for me, the best race of the season was definitely your battle in Misano. It was fantastic. It was a good race. But what for you would be the highlight of the championship so far?
The best race was at Misano, but the reach I want, it's top 7, so that's gonna be the reach.
And that's the objective and the goal for this weekend. So. Yeah. I'm guessing that the track here in Brno is a circuit that you've never ridden on before, but Simon Crafar, who's involved with the championship, he does a track walk with you guys. What kind of things does Simon talk about when he's walking the circuit? Because it's quite easy. I know when I used to ride, you go around on a scooter or you can cycle or jog, but it's different. Having somebody with Simon's experience, a former winner in MotoGP, what kind of things does he tell you when you're walking around the circuit?
Simon is pretty good to say the lines and when you break points and stuff like that. So you know the track, but you haven't been driving there yet. So
he's quite sort of beneficial for you. And what are your first impressions of the circuit here in the Czech Republic?
A lot of ups and downs, so it's going to be fun.
And realistically, you say top 7 is the goal. Is that something that you think you can achieve here in Brno?
Yeah, I think so. Because I'm not so heavy and the bike is good, so hopefully top 7.
Good. And finally, before I let you prepare for first practice in a few hours' time, we have a lot of people following the channel at sbknewstv.co.uk. It's a mouthful, but I'm getting better. If somebody watching wanted to follow you as an individual athlete, how can they do that? I know you have obviously your Facebook page, but do you have a website as well that people can follow your progress? Because I know that you do get a lot of people watching the interviews that we do with you.
Yeah, it's stiniusviking.com and at Facebook Stinius Viking Racing. So please follow me there. So.
And I get a commission for every person that follows you because of this interview, yeah?
Yeah.
We talk about it after. Okay. Stinius, nice talking to you. Have a great weekend, and we'll speak to you on the grid, no doubt.
Yeah, thank you.